Hey, it's Eitan. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have a very special guest, my Grandma Linda, in the kitchen. Hello, welcome to the kitchen.
Nice to see you.
Super excited to have you. So, it's my Grandma Linda. Say hello to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
It's the first time doing a cooking video, right?
First time for everything here.
Yes. One of my things I'm most excited about in Eitan's World is your chicken soup recipe. Now, how long have you been making chicken soup for?
As long as I can remember.
Right? It's
For generations.
Yes, and it was passed down to you, if I'm correct.
Absolutely.
What's really exciting to me in Eitan's World is it's truly a family affair because every one of my family has a recipe in this, and Grandma Linda's is one I'm particularly excited to pass down because it is a super traditional one. It is Grandma's chicken soup. Now, your grandma might make chicken soup, and you might think she makes the best chicken soup, but guess what? You're wrong. My grandma does. This is not up for debate. There's no discussion. Don't even leave a comment. When I actually developed this recipe, it was in the height of the pandemic, so I had to learn from you over FaceTime. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So this is actually the first time we're cooking this together in like a few years. So I'm very, very excited. Let's get started. So you have a very specific order, very specific ingredients. So shall we get started with the veg? Now, do you want to peel the carrots? Let's give you a peeler. And I will start cutting the onion.
Good. I'll step sideways from the onion.
Oh yeah, you go right there. I'll cut it over here. So now, Grandma, do you want to talk about like what holidays you make this for? Because you make it very often.
All right, you cut each end off first.
Perfect. You're doing quarters, right?
You have to cut that off first.
Oh, I should cut that off also. Got it. I remember, every holiday, Mom and Dad have us call you growing up and re-ask you, hey, Grandma, can you make the chicken soup? Remember that?
Yes.
Now, I have a question for you. This is one of my most nostalgic food growing up. What was your most nostalgic food growing up?
There's an awful lot. There's like a rite of passage in our family, and that is that we come from a line of cooks, chefs, and it's to be shared with the next generation. And that's what I feel like I'm doing today, and I'm making it your special food, so that this way you can share it with your friends and family.
You have a very cool technique, I'm excited for you to tell everyone, about how you extract even more flavor out of all the veggies and the chicken.
Well, I just cut the ends off the carrot, and then I cut it on the diagonal once, and then I cut it a second time. This way, all the flavors come out.
Got it. And then the next step?
And then the next step is going to the next one.
Oh, and?
And what?
The poking. It's my favorite part of it.
That I poke at the end.
Oh, got it. Sorry, there's a premature fork poke. We have parsnips, we have turnip, and now I, in the book, Grandma, use celery root. You actually use parsley root, but not gonna lie, Grandma, I don't know where on this earth you find parsley root because I couldn't find anywhere. So to make it more accessible for the home cook, in the cookbook we use celery root, but if you find parsley root, maybe you grow your own parsley, maybe you live on a farm, maybe you just love roots. God, I appreciate you doing all the work here. I'm just relaxing, I'm talking.
You talk.
Can you give us a bam next time you do it? Bam!
Bam.
Whoa, that was a double Bernath bam! Should we do it again?
Bam!
Now that we've done all that, is it fork time? Take your fork, and you just go to town. Do you know how many quarts this is?
Look on the bottom.
Let's see. I don't know, but you want one that's big enough that you could like stick your entire head in. That's how I usually measure the pot. All right, onions into the pot. Here we go. Now, veggies on the bottom. Got our celery root, turnip. And now, what should I do with the garlic?
And we're gonna cut it lengthwise.
Ah, got it.
You see there's a flat side? Put that down like that.
Oh, watch fingers. Sorry, I get nervous.
I'm good at this.
Yeah. I still get nervous.
I've been doing it a long time.
All right, carrots into there. Next up is herbs. Now, do you want to talk to us a little bit about like the different herbs you use and why you use them?
This is flat leaf parsley.
So leaves and stems inside.
Yeah. Then we have here
Lots of dill.
dill.
Do you remember, oh my God, smell it?
Okay, and
Now,
then we have
explain the next one, 'cause this one's interesting.
this is curly parsley. It's a cousin to the other parsley, you know.
Oh, I love some parsley. I feel like a giraffe. All right, so let's talk about chicken. So we have chicken bones and chicken. So we have an 8-piece cut up here. So do the chicken bones go in first?
No.
Got the chicken goes first?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Now, but what you want us to also poke the chicken, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Perfect. So just poke it.
Poke.
There we go. All
Poke
right.
away. Keep poking.
Little acupuncture for the chicken. Maybe it has any sore muscles.
Never know.
Woo, this is good to get your aggression out.
I gotta practice my stabbing.
All right, chicken
It's all
into
been
the
washed
pot.
and everything.
Yes. All
Now,
right.
I like to put it all around in the pot first so that it cooks evenly.
Got it. All right, now bones.
Bones.
Bones, bones. All right, so shall we wash our hands? All
Yes.
right, so now here in New York, we have delicious water, so we're just gonna use some tap water. So I'll do the heavy lifting. Do you wanna just turn on the water?
Yes.
All right, now how much water do we want?
Just enough to cover
Got
the
it.
chicken. Okay?
Perfect. All right, and whoa, oh. Woo, it's good I work out. Graceful.
Put it on a medium to high flame.
Medium high flame, perfect.
Right.
And now we're gonna let it simmer. All right, let's check the soup. You think we're ready to add in the spices?
Yes.
All right, cool. Perfect. And how do we know when it's ready, just so everyone knows?
Well, because you see a little bit of the yellow bubbly on top.
Got it. Now, it's very important the type of paprika you use.
Yes. This is called either sweet paprika, but it's plain paprika. It's not smoked.
Awesome.
We need something to, I'm just trying to get a nice color. Pepper.
Pepper. Freshly cracked.
Salt.
Have you ever done Salt Bay action? Do you know from my videos? Do you want to try?
I've seen it. No,
Do
I'm
you
not
wanna
going to try it.
Oh, fine, I'll do it. A little Salt Bay action into there.
And then we've got a little onion powder to pull up the flavor of the onion a little. So I'm just going to palm it a little bit.
Perfect. Perfect. And now, how long are we gonna let this simmer for, Grandma?
Between 50 minutes and an hour.
1 hour later.
All right, I think the soup is ready. It smells delicious.
I could smell it from here.
Awesome. All right, let's open it up. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Wait.
Doesn't it look incredible?
Wow.
All right. I wish you could smell it, but they didn't even invent smelly YouTube. Now, one thing you do always with chicken soup is you separate it for us to then serve. So let me move this a little forward for you.
Oh, this smells phenomenal.
Right? Oh, look at that. The chicken is like falling apart. It is super duper tender and delicious. All right, now that we've separated this up, we are just going to shred our chicken, separate the bones from the delicious little chicken flesh. And let's go grab ourselves some bowls, and it's chicken soup eating time. I made some matzo balls, usually Dad, your son, as you know that, maybe they don't, but you know. Did you know that Dad is your son?
You are the mother!
Let's each design our own bowl. That's what we do at home. So I'm gonna take definitely a good amount of chicken. Then I like a little bit of greens. I'm gonna ladle some of this beautiful chicken soup broth. Wow, oh my God, Grandma, this is bringing back all the memories. I feel like it's the holidays right now. And let's just present, we have Eitan and Grandma's chicken soup made with love, the most important ingredient. Let's give it a little try, grab a little matzo ball. Here we go. Whoa, oh God. Oh my God. That
Delicious.
has to be the most nostalgic flavor, personally for me.
Eitan, terrific.
Real recipe.
But you made it with me. I'm very proud of what we made.
I'm proud of what we made too. Now, if you want this recipe, you can find it in Eitan Eats the World. Yes, that's right. Grandma Linda is now a published recipe developer here in Eitan Eats the World. One thing that was super special to me was to be able to dedicate the book in loving memory to Grandpa Larry, Grandma Linda's late husband. And this book is something that he'd be super proud of, I think. And, to be able to do that. And I have your chicken soup right next to him. Because I feel like out of all the recipes in the book, to me, this recipe has so many memories, eating chicken soup with the family. So it is super, super important to me. And Grandma, your recipe, as we showed earlier, is right here at the start of the soup chapter. And I mean, how cool is that? Your recipe is now published. Look at that. It's Grandma Linda's work right over here.
Beautiful.
Grandma's chicken soup, as it says here, I wrote, we all know that everyone thinks their grandma makes the best chicken soup. So it won't surprise you to know that my Grandma Linda makes the best chicken soup. And if you disagree, you're wrong. Well, Grandma, thank you so much for coming on my YouTube channel. This was so much fun.
So much fun.
So much fun.
Spectacular. It was really, really a pleasure. I'm so happy to be here and to share it with all of you out there.
Thank you.
We want to share the love.
If you want to pre-order Eight Taints of the World, do you think they should pre-order it?
Absolutely.
Not even a question.
No question.
Head to EitanEatsTheWorld.com or anywhere that you buy books. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more videos. Like, comment down below, what is your favorite nostalgic recipe? And if you need Grandma Linda and I, we're just going to be eating our soup. Oh, God. I want like 30 more bowls. 12 out of 10.
This is really good.
Yeah.